Dr. Falcon.
We still have the same Dr. Falcon.
The one and only. Nurses changed. Can you stop?
Good question. Okay, so with that, I would like to invite David Stout, who is leading the security track. David, thanks a lot for being a part of this track, and David is going to talk about his track and also give you some tidbits about what's happening. And at the same time, if there are any questions specific to security, bring it on. David, all yours.
Thank you. And again, thank you for letting me come to San Jose and enjoy the warm weather, because it's freezing in Ohio. I don't have any slides. One, I'm just going to talk about security, do a little kind of an exercise to kind of show you not only what I'm trying to do and what the Track 5 is trying to do, but trying to change the culture. So it does tie into culture. It does have a related story to all the tracks that we do. So in the security track, first and foremost, the essence is to make better quality software, more secure software, and protect our customers and protect Cisco. We're doing that through database credentials. CSDL is a major part of security, is following that life cycle, which is all of which Cisco is following in the product side. So we need to do it at the services side too. So it's important that security be a top priority within our organization to make us better and improve. And it's our responsibility. It's all of our responsibilities to make it secure. Our customers expect it. We need to do it. And while I am the one that sends emails and pressures everybody, bugs everybody, so I understand that, it's important that we do that and we continue to make it a part of our DNA. And to kind of an exercise to try and get you, everybody stand up. Most of the ladies probably don't have their purses, but everyone, guys, if you have a wallet, take your wallet out and give it to somebody you trust. Go take your wallet out and go give it to somebody that you trust in the room.
Oh, wait. Come on.
No,
Come on.
get your wallet, go give it to somebody that you trust, that you work with, that you trust.
I have Jim's wallet.
Go give it to somebody that you trust. Okay, so the thing is, and if you do what I told you to do, that's not really good to do. But the purpose of that exercise, you give your wallet to somebody, and that wallet has information about you. It has your driver's license, personal information, your money, your credit cards. You've just entrusted it to somebody else. Just like the customer entrusts their data with Cisco. So it's important, as the person that you gave it up to, you expect that person. If I said they had to keep that wallet till the end of the day and then give it back to you, right, at the end of the day, you're going to be concerned. You're going to want to know where that wallet is at all times, how many people are walking past their cube or their area or their room, wondering where it's at. You're going to be checking on them every 5 minutes to find out where your wallet is.
You're a control freak like me.
Yes. And so as the person that gave up that information, you trusted that person, you expect them to take care of it, extra special care of that information, because it's important to you. As the person that received the wallet, right, you received that information or that personal information, you have a responsibility to that person. They entrusted you with it. So you feel proud, right? You feel proud that that person trusts you enough to hand over their wallet, right? But, and the same thing, you should be nervous, right? We should be scared, that we want to make sure that we don't let that leave our sight all day, because that person's going to be checking on us. We got to be able to say, it's right here, it's in my pocket, I have it, there's nothing wrong with it, be able to show it to them. The same thing applies. We have to have that same mentality when we deal with customers in Cisco. When a customer entrusts Cisco with their data, we need to be proud that they trusted us, but we also need to be scared and take the responsibility to make sure that that data is protected, because not only is it a reflection on you, it's a reflection on how we handle their customer data. So if, they'll tell another friend, hey, I entrusted my wallet to this person, they did an excellent job, it's fine, you can trust them. So it's important. That's the kind of how security impacts our culture. It's in addition to what Falcon on our track's trying to do. It's empowering you to have that same kind of mentality when you deal with security. It's to care, right? To care about what you are responsible for and being responsible for it, holding yourselves responsible to make sure that what you hold, it's dear to that customer. It may not be, it's not your wallet, it's not your money, it's not your credit card, but it's important to that person, and we need, as an organization, to be sensitive to that and care and take care. And everything we do when we deal with customer data, make sure we treat it and have that same mentality of being scared, being responsible, being nervous about it, and thinking about, if it were mine, what would I do? And I think that's kind of how this track goes and what we're trying to do. It's not just making sure you encrypt things. It's not making sure you're following CSDL and you're checking off the boxes. All those are important, but the underlying impact that this track should have, and all the Falcon tracks, is changing how we feel, how we think, how we do our jobs to make sure that we have the right mindset in our development to make sure that we're doing everything we can for Cisco and for our customers to make sure that they feel secure, right? They feel that we're doing our absolute best. I mean, everybody walks away from their car, from the parking lot, I'm sure you lock it, right? Lock your car. But do we leave every day from our laptop making sure we've secured our code? So it's the same thing. We need to make sure that we do that for our customers. So I do want to leave it open to any questions that you guys might have about track, about the security, about all the emails that I send, all the bugging that I do. I'm here all throughout the track. Sarika Venkata and myself and all the CSTG white hats throughout this. It's a process that we will be here for you, with you, help you as you go through it. By no means will never turn any help down. I will be here to help you. If I don't know the answer, which I know do not know a lot of answers, I will find the answer for you. And there's a lot of smart people in here that can help get you there. Just got to reach out, ask us questions, and we'll be there to help you.
Question.
Yes.
So under this security track, we have two major areas: application security and also data security.
Yes.
So having been working on this for a while, how do you see our progress on both areas, and where do you see the biggest challenges?
The biggest challenges that I see is just the sheer amount of time. I mean, time is always a killer for us. The work is not necessarily difficult, but it takes time. From the side of application data security, I think, we have deficiencies in both, but if we all look at what we do, data is a big part of what we do. So securing that data, that customer data, is critical. But both application and data security affect our data, because if you have a bad application, you can leak information. So they both play a part, but at the essence, we need to protect customer data. We need to protect Cisco's data. So while those two initiatives are, separate, avenues, they all are contribute to, I think, what we do as core is data, customer data with all our services. Any other questions? Strangle me. All right, thank you.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had a question for
Sure.
David. You talk about inspiring trust in Cisco to hold on to all of your data. Is there anything about the appearance or behavior of our applications that we should be doing in order to inspire trust in our customers?
Our customers expect it inherently. So I think the inspiration of trust in our customers is the fact that we do it. When they log in, you see what you do when you log in. You see that I only have access to these things. They'll see it. They'll notice in their applications. They'll notice in how they do business. And when you ask, right, if somebody had your wallet and you come 5 minutes, every 5 minutes you're asking them, where's my data? We can tell them, without digging around for 5 weeks, your wallet's, your information's here, it's here, this is who has access to it, this is where it's at. And that gains confidence. And when you get confidence, you get inspiration that they know that Cisco will protect their information and keep their information safe. So it's basically, they'll notice. They know. They'll notice. We can hide it to a certain extent, right? But eventually it'll come out. If we don't do our jobs, we don't make things secure, we're getting attacked every day. They'll find the holes eventually. So to inspire that in the customers, to give them confidence in it, we have to be able to do it, we have to be able to prove it, and they'll see it in our applications.